There's trouble brewing in the increasingly aggressive dictatorship of North Korea. Tensions have been on the rise, and the world is watching the Rouge State's every move. One such recent movement has dangerous implications. North Korea, at the behest of its dictator, Kim Jong-un, has forcibly evacuated 600,000 residents from its capital, Pyongyang. This massive exodus will reduce Pyongyang's current population of 2.6 million by 25%. That's a quarter of its population. Kim Jong-un's goons chose these people based on a number of disturbing factors, including, as examples, whether the deportees' relatives defected to the more stable and free South Korea or whether someone had ever been jailed in one of the nation's prison camps. This news comes as we're made aware the North Koreans are prepping for a sixth nuclear test. It looks like this vile dictator is starting to get a little paranoid. History's shown us that when a dictator starts to get paranoid, then violence, genocide, and war are imminent. It would be a shame to waste brave and valuable American lives on this selfish, piggish little dictator. Maybe if we didn't have 8 years of Obama, we wouldn't have to worry about the so-called nation. Unfortunately, once again, President Trump has to clean up Obama's mess. The good news is, Donald Trump is the man for the job. We have the greatest military on the planet, so if we even flex our muscles, North Korea will panic and start to sweat. North Korea has been a stain on our earth for too long, patriots. They have constantly provoked us, and our former leaders were too scared to stand up against them. Why is that? Is it because of our relationship with China? Well, guess what? Thanks to Donald Trump and his tough guy stance, the Chinese have condemned North Korea, and the Chinese have even refused to trade any more coal with them. The Chinese have based their entire trade relationship with North Korea on coal trading. This signals a huge change in foreign policy for the Chinese, which is a rare occurrence. We can thank Donald Trump for that. Even the mainstream media has been softer on Trump lately. Their latest insult towards our great president is that he flip-flops. These latest insults are hardly even insults. Actually, this so-called flip-flop is also known as critical thinking. In other words, Trump receives information, and then he makes an informed decision based on the facts, all while maintaining a tough stance. Is that not what makes a great president? The media is really reaching, and, as always, it's amusing to watch. We live in interesting times. We actually have a competent president now. The establishment has been too quiet lately. Why is that? Is it because the swamp is draining? Or is it because the swamp has been put in its place? Whatever the reason, it's refreshing to not hear their ghoulish groaning. It's time to stand behind our president.